your mindset. Like I said before, I'm a big believer in Christ and everything happens for a reason. So just having a positive mindset. If you go into any situation with a negative mindset, bad most likely will come your way. So, just be positive about everything and reflect. I'm responsible for what happens. I'm responsible, for my actions. So, just control what you can control.
Is it harder than you thought it would be? I was talking to Dante yesterday, and he said, being a rookie receiver in the NFL is really hard. Like, it's a lot harder than some guys maybe understand coming in. Like, can you just speak to that?
Yeah, Dante gave me some talks before. He, gave me some examples of his rookie season and what was difficult. Giving me some advice. Being a rookie, I feel like it's you're just you're learning how to become a pro and your work habits and how you approach every day. And I definitely feel like, it starts off with, a positive mentality. And so, that's why I come in the building, I'm ready to work, get better, be a sponge, and just learn more and more. And also, fix the things that need to be fixed. That just shows the coaches, that you want to learn, that you're trying to get better.
How have you gone about that? Have you studied longer? Have you stayed on the field longer? Have you taken more shots from the jugs machine?
I catch, jugs every, afternoon after practice and stuff like that, go on the indoor and, catch a ton of those. With HT, Hot Tower, watching extra special teams film and stuff like that. It's things like that, that can elevate your game.
Coach, when you reflect, what do you have to work on? What do you need to fix? When you reflect?
I mean, it's really not nothing, I need to fix. It's just like your work habits. What you can get better at every point of your game, even your strengths. You can get better at that as well, and not also, just your weaknesses. So just overall, I would say the position I'm in, control what you can control, and just keep pushing.
Coach Hightower was really praised you of how you'd handled this whole situation. How do you keep your confidence up?
That's something I always had as a kid. Going back to a lot of people never thought I'd be in this situation, but it's not even about proving anybody wrong. It's about, proving myself right. And that's the best feeling in the world. And so, I am here now. And, they say it's even harder staying, than making it. And so, like I said, just being a sponge, becoming a pro, my work ethic, studying, perfecting my craft in each and every way.
How do you earn your way back without getting the opportunities to play?
I mean, that's showing, like I said, showing the coaches, you care, you care, you want to play, you want to be able to help this team win. Putting in extra work, correcting things that need to be correct on the field after film session, visiting with the coaches, asking them what I need to do to get better, to elevate my game and also, get more playing time.
When you look at the early part of the season, do you feel like you knew the playbook well enough? You had a good enough grasp on that to be able to play on offense?
I feel like I definitely knew the playbook. I knew the playbook really well. Did I make mistakes? Yeah, I know. Everybody's going to make mistakes, but it's all about not making the same mistakes twice.
Velus, what do you hope to get out of the last 7 games of the season?
Really, I don't have any goals or anything like that. Just to be available. When my name's called, make a play and help this team win and try to make a playoff run.
What has it meant to see the running game have such a prominent place in the offense so far this season?
It's good, knowing that we can run the ball, knowing that we can run the ball at a high level too. So it's exciting, and it's even more exciting for what's to come as well.
You guys have been very good at the end of the first half, but unable to kind of close things out and finish in the fourth. What would it mean for this group to have some success in that area and turn it into victories?
A lot. Of course, it'll change the L's to W's, so we can kind of get on this stretch and we get a streak going and get some wins on the board.
How's it been working with Tristan? Getting him,
with who?
Tristan getting the.
With who?
Tristan.
Treston?
I'm sorry.
He's super good. He's super attentive. I've had my fair share of rookies I've dealt with, and he's always, locked in, and he's confident in who he is and how he plays the game. So I'm excited for him to get some some more tick and be able to go out there and have some fun. And, it's going to be fun to watch and to be a part of.
For a young group and as many young guys as you have into this team, what can it do to just start stacking some wins in these final 7 games and building up that confidence?
It's good. It'd be big for all of us to, we all trust in everybody, but, once we, start to finish and be able to get everything going and start changing those L's to the W's, it's going to feel a lot better. So we're already high morale guys and we trust each other, but, we always got each other back. And once we get some wins on it, really start getting really fun around here.
David, you guys have been really good coming out of halftime. I think
Say again?
You've been really good coming out of halftime. I think your third quarter offensive stats are best in the NFL. What's it say about the coaching staff's ability to adjust on the fly and be flexible and be able to adapt mid-game?
It's big. I mean, it's a testament to our coaches still trusting us and trusting the game plan and sticking to it. So, we just kind of follow suit with them and, whatever comes after, whatever's going out and handle business and doing it together as a team and as an offense especially is big. So now it's like you said, we got to get back to, the details of things and finishing and being able to close games out.
David, you played with a number of different quarterbacks here over just the span of 3.5 seasons. What's been like seeing Justin kind of take off with this role and run with it?
Yeah, it's super dope to see like where he was to where he is now, and how confident he is. Justin used to be really quiet, but he's not so quiet anymore. What's is refreshing to see out of him, and he's commanding everybody around him to, take their game and their level of play and how they practice to his level, and that's what we need, and that's what you need in a quarterback. So, he's doing a really great job, and I'm lucky to have him as my quarterback.
What's he like in the huddle?
Calm, composed, very poised.
What do you make of how CP has turned into a steady running back down the line?
I talked to him last night or 2 nights ago. To me, it was always this shot that he never got. Now he getting. He proving himself. He's not really proving nobody wrong, but he proving himself right. So it's super, super good to see, knowing that that's like my big brother. And, me and him still be able to talk, being on opposite teams. And, when I have a run to the sideline, be talking trash to him. I know he's going to be doing the same thing to me. But, yeah, I'm happy and I'm proud of him, and who he is and how far he's came.
Do you talk this week at all?
Yeah, I talked to him 2 days ago.
Is he kind of an enigma at the position? Just like because he's so big, he's kind of like a gadget. He can play a lot of different roles, a utility sort of guy. Like, what does he kind of bring from what you remember to the run game?
Everything. You can't really put him in a box. What makes it so hard, to contain somebody like that. You can't just say like he catches the ball well. He catches the ball well, but he runs the ball well too. And people used to say he can't pass protect, but he's pass protecting now too. So like, he's a guy you got to put an asterisk next to whenever you kind of get to him and get to their team, because he can affect the game in a lot of ways. Kickoff return, so he's special. And I was blessed to be able to be in the same room as him.
When Justin lowered his shoulder at the goal line the other day at the end of the first half and trucked the guy for a touchdown, what did that do for the sideline? It looked like everybody was pretty hyped. And what does it do just kind of for the personality of your offense to know that your quarterback can be a tough guy?
It wasn't surprising. It's Justin we talking about. I was more concerned with the guy he had trucked. No, like all seriousness, just because the reaction and, him tensing up, that was a scary moment. But, having somebody like Justin and being in that quarterback, title, that's not what they do. They're supposed to slide. But if y'all haven't noticed, Justin has a problem with sliding. So, it's not surprising at all.
You're hard to bring down. Cole is hard to bring down when he gets going. Justin, too. Is that a common trait in this offense? Is that something you guys have? It seems like you lean into being really tough runners.
I've been like that my whole life. It ain't really nothing new for me. So I just kind of go out and try to be the best version of myself that I can be whenever the opportunity presents itself. So, that's always been me, but that's been Cole. And, you see little glimpses from Justin, but now it's really Justin now, too. So it's not really surprising at all. So, yeah.
bit.
Yeah, I was banged up Monday, Tuesday, but feeling really good now. So looking forward to Sunday. So we'll be full go by Sunday. So yeah, feeling good.
For your offense, the success that you've had over the last few weeks, especially closing out the first half, what would it mean for you guys to be able to do that at the end of the game, to be able to finish and kind of turn some of those L's into W's?
Yeah, I mean that's what we're working towards. I think that's kind of the next step for us, and I've said that in the weeks past, and so hopefully we get an opportunity this weekend to kind of be able to capitalize on that. So. Looking forward to the opportunity, and hopefully that presents itself.
What has it meant to you to be so involved over the last couple of games and feeling like you're finding that you were mentioning before, like the production hasn't been there, but the effort obviously has.
Mm-hmm.
Now to have it all kind of come together for you.
Yeah, well, I mean, the production has clicked the past couple of weeks. May not click the next couple. You just don't know. Like when the ball comes to you, got to make a play. So that's kind of what it is. But at the end of the day, it just comes down to executing. Execute the play that's called, and if you happen to be on the receiving end of it, just make a play. So
was yesterday just more sort of to give it another day?
Yeah. It was still a little locked up, but feeling really good now. So.
What do you have to do to make sure that it progresses till Sunday?
Yeah, just continue with getting in the training room, all those things. So taking care of my body, eating right, just doing the normal things that I usually do. So, no worries about it, and I'll be full go by Sunday. Yeah, a little bruising area. It's all good.
Would you put yourself on the 100 list?
I didn't put myself down, but I'm gonna put all tight ends down for sure. So yeah.
Great.
Even though you guys are 3-7, is it easier to get through this last 7 games and see whatever and look forward to that because of the way things are going, the direction you're heading? Is there a little enthusiasm?
Well, yeah, I mean, you always keep the enthusiasm up. It's tough when you're 3-7. That's losing sucks. It's not fun. I think when you look at it offensively, and obviously we're excited about where we've been at the past couple weeks. Like I said, finishing the game off the right way we want, I think that's the next step, and that's what we're looking forward to. But there's definitely enthusiasm involved. There always is. You're playing football, but it is unfortunate we've been losing like this. But hey, we're looking to get in the win column here this week and kind of start with that.
But physically, this is the time of year you start to feel it.
Yeah, well, I'm feeling it. Yeah, I'll tell you, I'm feeling it. Yeah.
That's what I mean.
Yeah, no, you're feeling it. Yeah, obviously, for sure. I think Coach has, to his credit, done a great job taking care of everyone's bodies, throughout the year. Our practices are to the point, quick. We get a lot of things done within the hour and a half time. And he's cognizant of our bodies and where it's at. So he's done a great job with that. But, you start to feel it this time of year. But, it's not too hard to get up first Sunday to play football. I'll tell you that. Yeah.
When you're trying to build something, though, how important do you think it is to get the wins as part of that process?
Well, I think wins are important in general. This is black and white league. You got to win games. So I think regardless of the situation, whether it's what we're building towards or whatever, you got to win games. So that's our focus going into every Sunday.